Reverse pigeon pose. This is a great hip opener, good stretch for the legs. And it's a nice alternative to regular pigeon, which sometimes will bring the knee out in front, and that might be too much weight to apply pressure straight down. So reverse pigeon is a nice prep work to do or pose to do. So I'll start you laying on your back. Good. And we're going to hug the knees in towards the chest. Just kind of stretch the low back a little bit. So now I'm going to have you take your right ankle and cross it over the left knee. Perfect. Options are you can thread that right arm through in between the legs, interlace the fingers, or just hold the hamstring a little bit back there. Another option is if you're feeling more flexible and you can release the hands and then and almost interlace the fingers above the shin. So that's another option. And from here, you're hugging your left leg in towards the body and pressing your right knee away. You might even be able to use your right elbow to push into that leg a little bit. And then some nice Samavriti equal balanced breath. Inhale with the same amount of time as your exhale. So little variations that you can do are flex the feet. See how that changes the sensation, the engagement of the muscles. Good. And another option is to draw the little toe side of your foot away from you. Yeah. And just hold and breathe. You might, after you've held that for a couple rounds of breath, you might shift the weight to the left just a little bit. How's that feel? Good. So now I'm going to have you take your hands back to the hamstring and then just work on extending your left leg up towards the ceiling. Is that okay for the leg? Yeah. Okay. Another variation that you can add on to it, or keep the knee bent. Good. And next, exhale, gently release. Release the right leg and hug the knees back in towards the chest. Maybe rock from side to side, kind of massage out that low back a little bit. Some low back circles, circling the knees around, and then go around in the opposite direction too. Good, and then let's hug the knees back in, stretch through the low back, and let's check to see how the other side is feeling. Good, so the left leg is going to bend, that ankle kind of right above the knee, finding where that hand position is comfortable. Flexing the feet. And possibly using your left arm to kind of push into towards the leg a little bit, like you're pushing that left leg away from you as you're drawing the right leg in. It's like a counterbalance there. But then make sure you're breathing. So nice, just gentle, balanced breath. Kind of exploring where there feels that resistance. You might even shift the weight just a little bit towards the right side. Just changes this stretch slightly. Great. And if you straightened the other leg, feel free to kind of interlace, extend that leg up and just see how this side feels. You might even draw that leg towards the chest a little bit. Yep. All it takes is just that slight engagement. Yep. So let's bend that knee again. And just hold the pose, another breath. And release the legs, hug the knees back in. Again, some nice rocking from side to side. Good, some low back circles, massaging out that low back. Go around in the opposite direction. Good, and then hug the legs in. Let's take the feet down to the mat for a moment. Pause there. And then extend one leg down at a time. It's a really great hip stretch.